So did you lie on your profile because you said you were 6 foot, and I just feel like it's giving short king.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself. Really? Is that your question? Can you ask a different one?
Do you have any siblings?
Why? Are you trying to date my siblings? I have a little sister. I don't think she would like you though, so don't worry about it.
And can I get a side of fries, please?
Do you feel like you need that? You need the side of fries?
Just thought it'd be good.
Okay. Did you have fun? Do you feel like you want to do this again?
Yeah, totally.
That was you having fun? You look like you had zero fun.
No, I had a great time.
You had a great time?
Totally.
This is you having a great time?
Yes, yeah. Absolutely.
No, this is you.
No.
This is what I look like when I have fun, if I were you. Let's go out again, for sure.
I told you before, dating is dead. I don't know why you guys continue to take these entitled, ungrateful women out. All they gotta do is go on a date and give you a hard time because they know that, oh, men who are paying for me, I could treat them any type of way. Women don't deserve your kindness, your generosity. Make them earn it. If you guys haven't hooked up, if she hasn't done stuff for you, why should you take her on a date? If that's not your girlfriend, your woman, if she hasn't invested in time, energy, if she hasn't shown that she's been consistent and she's coming through and invested in you in a situation, why spend your money? You don't have to do it. And a lot of guys, they're so weak and they're such simps. They're like, man, I got to do this. This is what I got to do. This is how I was raised. You don't have to. Because these women, I'm telling you, like I said in the previous clip with the female vlogging her meals and everything and how much money the guy's spending, these women take advantage of weak idiots.
This video right here, ladies and gentlemen, this video right here is the reason why a lot of men are refusing to even accept dates with a lot of women. A lot of guys are just out there refusing to go on dates, period. Why? Because it seems as though women are going to do nothing more than give you a hard time with the questions that you ask. You could genuinely just be there to get to know somebody, have a conversation with them. But yet and still, they're going to treat you like, oh, why are you asking this question? And it could be a joke for the video, but there are some people, some young ladies that will literally just put this type of pressure on you and give you the hardest fucking time whenever you go out on a date. And you wonder why guys don't want to date no more. Guys don't want to take women out on dates. And if we do take you out on dates, where are we taking you, man? Walks in the park, boo. Something cheap. Something that's damn near free. AKA, let's Netflix and chill. Let's hang out at my spot. And all of a sudden, women are like, oh my God, you don't want to spend no money. You this, that, and the other. Oh, you must be broke. It ain't that we broke. It's just that we're trying to protect our resources and our assets because we know that there are quite a few young ladies out there who are just using guys for dates. Now, I really don't understand the context of the video. I get it, but my man is over here talking in the background. We don't see what it looks like. And she's over here asking, did you have a good time? He's like, yeah, I did have a good time. And I don't know if he was trying to make her feel better. I don't know if whatever it was, or he was just trying to get out of the date or leave it on a good note. But he was like, yeah, I'd go out with you again. And I'd be surprised if that man ever called that girl ever again. And I think she really wasn't feeling him at all because she questioned my man on his height. Talk about, did you lie on your dating profile? Why do you need to know if I have any siblings? You know, why are you asking me lame questions? That's the energy she was giving off. And I'm thinking to myself, well, damn, sometimes dudes are just nervous when they first meet somebody. And sometimes they want to get the basics out of the way. But you have some young ladies that will give you shit about the basics. So as a result, ladies and gentlemen, you're left feeling like you're dealing with a hostile young lady. And the hostility don't have to be there. They just be doing that shit just to do that shit. They good because they already know they getting a free meal out of this. So it's not as if you a real man, you just pop up and say, yo, this ain't working out for me. You'll probably still cover the tab, likely. So I know some guys who probably just walk out, let her pay, or pay whatever you ate and then make her pay for the rest of it. But usually, guy, depending on where it's at, pick up the tab or put the money down for the tab and then just chuck the deuces. At least a real one would. Because it feels as though she was testing my man's manhood, right? She was testing him, right? Trying to get him to falter, you know, hear the fluctuation in his voice, try to make him nervous and stuff. But I do believe that a real one would get the fuck up and walk away. And it seems to be happening more often than not. And then these women are out here asking these questions like, why aren't guys taking me out on dates? Why aren't guys doing this for me? Why aren't guys doing that for me? Because there are certain young ladies, not all, but there are quite a few of y'all out there just fucking it up for everybody. Guys don't want to date no more. We don't. We don't. At least in the Western world. Shit, I go on dates all the time abroad. Well, prior to being married, of course. But, you know, prior to a relationship, man, it was easy to go out on dates, man. And it was relatively, you know, cheap. And nobody questioned whether I wanted to go to a park or whether I wanted to meet them at the mall or something, just to walk around or something, just to have a conversation. No woman ever questioned where we met at. Like, oh, why you want to meet here? Oh, it's a cheap date. You a cheap guy. What? Women do that. Women will literally either cancel the date or question the date if you tell them where you want to meet at. So let's say, for example, you say, baby girl, let's just meet up at the park. We'll walk around. No, it's a good day out. Let's, you know, whatever. Oh, why you want to go there? You ain't got no money? Or, oh, I don't like that park. Or they'll find a reason to make an excuse for why we can't go there or why you shouldn't go there and stuff. And it just becomes it seems like an exhausting effort to date in the Western world. It truly does. It seems like it's exhausting as hell. Like I said, I ain't got no shame in the game, man. Like I said, you do what you do. And if you want to continue dating in the West, dealing with women that just don't really seem appreciative at all, they just seem like they're just here to give you a hard time and to make men's life a living hell, you know, just for a date. And then they cry about being single tomorrow. I'm like, what's the point, man? What is the point? To be honest with you, this clip that we just watched, man, where it seemed to go downhill, honestly, when she started questioning my man's height. She was like, yo, you said on your profile, did you lie on your profile saying you were 6 foot, but you over here looking like a short king? That right there would have been the end of the date, because it's only going to go downhill from there. Like, any man who is sitting there listening to the conversation knows that's probably your cue to get up and go, right? Because she's already questioning your height. Now, if you want to play the role and try to change the narrative and flip it, if you feel like you got the effort or you're willing to make the effort to flip that role, she ain't look like she was worth it. But if you're willing to put in an effort to change that up, it's like, all right, cool. But that shit whack, bro. It's so whack. And I think that any woman that will put a man through all of that, it just ain't worth the headache, man. Not when you can date abroad. Shout out to the passport crew. Not when you can date abroad, man. It ain't worth it anymore. I'm like, why the fuck I'm gonna sit here and deal with this, being chastised, being talked down to? I'm a grown-ass man by some chick who I'm paying the dinner for. Why the fuck I'm gonna sit there and take this from any female? The questions you need to ask yourself, gents. The questions you need to ask yourself. And this is why a lot of guys are giving up on dating in the West. It's okay. You didn't lose anything. I promise you. It really seems like the dating scene, you're not missing anything at all anyways. Everybody wants to be on their phones when they go out on dates anyways. So it's like, fuck, why don't I just text you? Like, hell, I'll text you, bruh. Man. I'll just text your ass. Right? But it is what it is, man. I'm going to go ahead and keep this one pushing, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's time for the good night to go get the get. Y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed, bro. Doc us out. Peace.